everybody.
We
are live! In honor of Peter Steele, I've got a bottle of wine, and I'm gonna be drinking a bottle of wine. This is Purple Moon.
Purple Moon.
So that's cool.
I went with one of my cheap favorites, man. Evan Green. Evan Williams Green.
I've got my usual.
Well, I thought about going beer, but then I was like, I was talking to Insane and was like, you know what? You know, Peter would get up there and he would do a whole fucking show drinking a bottle of wine. So it's like,
yeah. Oh, dude, he got fucked up on stage.
My wife would kill me if I drank a bottle of wine without her, so I can't do that.
There we go. There we go. Sweet. We're fashionably late because of, we test out everything except for the headphones, and the headphones didn't work. So we had to fumble around, but
yeah,
here we are.
Yeah, that's my luck, dude.
That's woo.
How is it?
It's dry.
Dry wine?
Dry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I tend to like the dry wines.
Yeah, me too, man.
All right. So we've got a special guest.
Yeah, I'm here like every month.
That's true. That's true. We have producer Jamie here with us today.
I've been looking forward to
this.
Yay!
Normally, she just does the Halloween haul videos.
Yeah, I know.
You're awesome.
And I think on the last like 2 or 3, I've been the first like each time. I think.
Yeah.
Aw, that's cool.
Because you're the shit, dude.
I get the notifications.
That's awesome. So, guys, there's 5 of us today. I guess we could just jump into this.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go around. We'll start with Joe, and let's do it.
Okay.
Joe, what is your number 10?
My list is pretty basic, bitch. I feel like, because I'm like the least worst of. I'm probably the least typo fan here. But I tried, and let's see if I can read my writing. This one's from World Coming Down, Creepy Green Light.
Oh, yes.
That was that was one of the ones I had to cut, and it sucked. Man.
I had to cut it too.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I think part of the reason is I don't even know if the cover is actually green, but it looks greenish to me.
Yeah.
So
I thought
they
did kind of like a green and blue thing with it, man. The cover.
Yeah. So I liked, and I guess then I was like, oh, I'm going to check this one out. And I know like that tends to be one of their longer and darker albums.
Yeah.
For the most part, I don't like it all that much. But then when I got towards the middle and the end, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, it definitely is dark. It deals with like addiction a lot, like drug addiction and stuff like that, man. That's probably one of my favorite typo albums.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah, I'm looking at my list. Mine too.
Nice.
Trent, what is your number 10?
My number 10, I had to go. Well, I guess, like I was telling Doug and I told Joe earlier, man, like it was hard to cut this list just to 10. So, like, when I did it, I was like, if Peter Steele could come back to life for one night and do 10 songs, which 10 would I have to fucking hear? Like, I had to go with Unsuccessfully Coping with the Natural Beauty of Infidelity from Slow, Deep, and Hard.
Yeah.
My number 10.
That's going to be on every one of you motherfuckers' lists.
I know you're fucking someone else.
Yeah. That's classic, man.
I was producer Jay and I was talking the other day, and I was telling her, Nirvana had the mood changes in their music.
Yeah.
But Top O did too.
Oh,
Top O weather. Yes. Top O's weather is like Tennessee's weather. If you don't like it, give it about 13 minutes, and then it may change.
Yeah. And Bloody Kisses was just as important to us as like fucking never mind, dude. I mean, we played the shit out of both
Oh
of those
God,
albums.
I know, for real.
Yeah.
Jay, what is your number 10?
Well, I had to cheat because this was very extremely hard for me. It was like painful. So I have a tie for number 10 because these were the last two that were on my list that I had to choose from. So it's Halloween in Heaven and All Hallows Eve.
Oh,
I love All Hallows Eve, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, I read somewhere that Halloween in Heaven, like Peter wrote that for Dimebag. So
Yeah,
that was really
yeah.
cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
I heard that as
He
well.
didn't want to, name him in the song or anything like that to be, douchey or whatever.
God, I would have given anything for Peter Steele to write a song called "Dimebag in Heaven."
Yeah, they were pretty,
And it'd be like,
pretty
do
tight,
like the
wasn't
fucking.
he? Him
Oh
and
my
Dimebag
God, what's
were
that
tight,
song? The
I
Hulkster in Heaven.
think.
Oh shit, Logan, what is your number 10?
All right, so my number 10, I don't know if this is like, because, well, I don't know if this is cheating or not, but this one's off the Origin of the Feces, and they made this song their own, so I'm just going to count it as a typo song. I'm going to go with their cover of Paranoid from
Oh, cool.
Black Sabbath. Yeah,
Dude,
that cover's awesome.
They did a
That
killer
cover
job with
is
Paranoid,
fucking
man.
good, man.
And that's why I
That
put it
cover.
at number 10, because, like, honestly, I probably prefer it to some of these other songs, but the fact it is a cover is why I put it at number 10, but I still wanted to have it on the list.
Dude,
Yeah.
some of their covers are fucking amazing. Like Hey Fucking Pete, which was Hey Joe.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. You
Yeah.
got their cover of Black Sabbath is really fucking good.
Yeah.
They have like Beatles covers. They had the Crosby, Still, and Nash.
Yeah.
Seals Across, wasn't it? Summer Breeze, you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Seals Across.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I almost put the Status Quo cover, the pictures of Matchstick Men.
Yeah, dude, I like
Which
that
was
one.
on the Howard Stern soundtrack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that I think has Ozzy on, like, backing vocals.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
And
does.
and their Hedwig and the Angry Inch cover. Holy
yeah.
shit.
Amazing.
So good. So
Yeah.
good. So for
Exciting.
my number 10, I'm going for the 1993 album Bloody Kisses. And we're going Blood and Fire.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't have the original cover with me right now, but I got that. I didn't even open this one. That's how fucking how much of a fan I am, right?
How is that one different from the original cover?
Dude, I'm a lamer. I got.
It has Suspended in Dust, and I believe that the okay, yeah, I guess it's just Suspended in Dust, and it may be set up differently too.
Okay.
They actually have another version of Summer Breeze that I prefer, but they never officially released that version. I was hoping
different lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was called Summer Girl, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, I don't believe that was ever officially released. Though.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Joe, what is your number 9?
Number 9, I went back to World Coming Down and did because the riff when it starts almost sounds like the riff to the beginning of Into the Void. I went with Pirate Ablaze.
Yes.
Oh, hell
Yes.
That's got a super Black Sabbath riff in the
Yes,
beginning.
dude.
It does.
And I thought they were doing like a Black Sabbath song into their song because I know on Symphony for the Devil they do Cornucopia
Yeah.
and they go into another song and I thought at first but it's not, it's just the riff and it's just awesome.
It
We may
is.
see that
That's
again.
that is a fucking awesome song.
It is, man.
Trent, what do you got for number 9?
My number 9 is comes from oh fuck, I can't think. Not Dead Again. Life is Killing Me. I Don't Want to Be Me.
Yes.
I love the song, and then even the ending. Like, I think they cut it off on the single, but the synth and sound effects ending. That's like, I don't know, man. I kind of partook the other night, and I was thinking, man, this is not filler. This is like some serious shit, dude. Like inspiring me and shit.
Took you on a mind trip.
So I want to rewind. I want to rewind for a sec because Jamie mentioned Halloween in Heaven, Christmas in Hell, and the end of that. Trent, you reminded me about the end of that. I always go.
Heroes in the half shell.
Yeah.
Turtle power.
It's like do.
Yeah.
And like as a family, we always do. Turtles in heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. I don't know.
Awesome,
I don't know if
dude.
anybody else does that, but if you do, leave us a comment.
That's awesome.
The turtle
But
power.
yeah, like, dude, none of their shit's filler to me. Like, even the sounds at the end, like, I'm like, whoa, that's good shit. Like, I love Josh. He's one of my heroes when I was playing music. I told him that, and he's like, "Oh man, I feel sorry for you, bro."
All right, Jamie, what do you have for number 9?
Number 9 is Wolfman, including Zoanthropic Paranoia. I can't say zoanthropic. I can't really say that right.
Hey, you did better than I would ever be able to do.
That barely missed mine too.
I love that song.
Yeah,
that's
awesome.
That was on my my large list, and I had to make it a small list. But that was definitely a contender on there.
Yeah, Wolf Moon's badass, dude.
Damn, and I'm gonna start singing it. I better not. Logan, what do you have for number 9?
All right, so my number 9 comes off Bloody Kisses, and it is Too Late Frozen.
Yes.
Oh.
In particular, the version from the Bazaar Festival in '99.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Peter sounds awesome on that, like, because he sings that part at the beginning in that version, and he just sounds awesome in that version. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So Too Late Frozen was. It was on my list. It and Blood and Fire were like, and if I was going to cheat, that would have been my cheat because it was so hard to drop that one because that song is so fucking good.
So then your song would have both a colon and a slash.
All right, so my number 9 is a song that I listen to every year. Actually, the whole house hears it every year on Christmas morning. I'll blast this song every Christmas morning. I've done it since I've probably done it since '96.
Yeah.
When October Rust came out, Redwater, Christmas morning.
Yeah, I love that track.
Yes.
That reminds me of our OG Christmases, dude.
Yep. Hey, I still do it, man. I still do it every Christmas morning. I'll play that song. It's and then of course it's on my Christmas playlist, so I hear it, a lot then as well. So
that's a killer track, man.
It is a killer track, dude. Emotional as fuck.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Yeah. Joe, what do you have for your number 8?
I was gonna say for Christmas, the dips of my emotions are the Ramones. Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight.
Yes, that's on that. Yes,
that's about as slow, deep, and hard as I get.
Yeah.
Number 8, I'm going title track from, sadly, the last Typo record. I'm going Dead Again.
Dead Again.
Yeah. I love that record, dude.
There's Dead Again shows up. There's 2 on here from Dead Again. So this is the first appearance the album makes.
So when Jamie woke me up and I found out Peter had passed away back in 2010, I mean, I was fucking crushed. The fact that one of my favorite bands, fucking bar none. I mean, it's like I got 5 favorite fucking bands, and Typo is right there. And I would never hear a new song by them ever again.
Yeah, it was rough, man.
It was rough, and Dead Again is a song I played right after she told me. Do you remember that, Jamie?
I do.
Right after you told me, I played that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was heavy. That was a heavy day, man. I remember Lisa had to take me out to the park with Pepper to walk because I was sad, dude. You know, like, yeah, they're one of my favorites too, man. They're probably my top fives, man. You know.
Yeah. It was a sad day, man.
Yeah.
But what isn't sad is your number 8.
My number 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I hope it's not sad. It probably is. It's typo negative.
Yeah,
so.
it's sad. I'm sorry.
None more negative.
Yeah, that's right. My number 8 is another one off of Slow, Deep, and Hard, Prelude to Agony.
Oh,
That bass intro, man. Dude.
yes.
And that's just a great song, man. You know.
No, so
Absolution, dude. Yeah, it's just fucking awesome, dude. I remember when I used to play that shit, I'd go crazy, man.
dude, that fucking album it's different than anything else they fucking done after that.
Yeah,
but that fucking album was just fucking. I feel that shit, man.
yeah, me too, man. Yeah,
like I don't know. I'll wait to see if it shows up on the list because there's another song that I had to struggle so hard to take off this list.
oh
But,
yeah. This was
Jamie, what do you have for your number 8?
Let me take a deep breath, okay?
Oh
So I can
Jesus!
Here it
say all
goes.
this.
Here it goes.
Unsuccessfully coping with the natural beauty of infidelity.
That was great.
Yes. Now break it down all 3 parts. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I can't even say half those fucking words.
Yeah, dude. Like,
I mean, I have a story with that song, but we won't go into that on air. So,
I feel like I've heard this story.
oh, you have. I'm sure. I'm sure. Logan may not have heard it, but everybody else heard it. And if Logan wants to, I'll let Logan know sometime. But we won't go on to it.
what about the song "Gravitational Constant"? Like it's like a big.
And then all the
Yeah, with the
numbers.
fucking formula.
I just prefer to go with the Origin of the Feces titles. You know, Gravity. I know you're
Gravity.
someone
Oh,
else.
yeah,
Those-
dude.
remember.
Yeah.
Plus, I prefer those versions anyway.
I
Yeah,
tend
Origin
to go with
fucking
the radio
badass.
edits because I'm a puss and I'm like, all right, let's speed this up.
All right, Logan. What do you have for number 8?
All right, so my number 8 comes from October Rust, and it's a song about Peter himself, Green Man.
Yes,
The Green
Nice.
Yeah,
that was
October.
probably the most painful one I had to cut, man. Like that was in
Me
my.
too.
Yeah, I love Green Man, dude.
There's a couple of albums that they have that I could have copied and pasted into my top, but then
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
October Rust is definitely one of those albums.
Yeah. It's very romantic, man. That album is. Like it's really like it's the perfect October album. October Rust is, like it's just romantic and
So my first exposure to Typo Negative was with my number 8. I saw the video on Headbanger. I'll preference that say I did have knowledge of Typo that I'll mention later, but the first time I ever heard Typo Negative was with Blight Number 1. I saw it on MTV, and I'm like, where the fuck is this? What? I just fell in love. I mean, I was, my father was like all into Ballas and shit, so I was already had that goth thing going on, and then OG Kevin got me into like Sisters of Mercy and shit like that, so I was already into the gothic thing, and obviously I was into the metal thing, and this was just like a perfect, marriage between the two. And I was in love, and I needed to know more. I needed to know more about these guys, and
Ashley just told me that is her favorite Typo song is Black Number 1. So
Yeah.
it's
There you have
fucking
it.
awesome,
Amazing.
dude. It's fucking
It is.
awesome. Yet another one that makes that Halloween playlist. So I'll probably hear this in Redwater probably more than any Typo song because it's an annual thing that I'm hearing these tracks along with a couple other ones.
Watch the video.
Yes, they did. All right, Joe, what do you have for number 7?
Number 7, I'm going with another title track from, what was it, 2002 or 2003? I'm going with Life is Killing Me.
yeah.
Nice.
When it gets
There
heavy,
you go, man. It's a cool
and that's-
song.
I like Typo when they're at their heaviest and somewhat speedy, which isn't
Yeah.
that often.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that
And
that
Like a
one is a
Killer,
banger
man.
when it gets going.
That's a real heavy album. They were kind of getting back into the more Sabbath like sound and shit, like real heavy, like slow and heavy, you know.
Trent, what do you got for number 7?
Oh, my number 7 comes from October Rust. I think it was a single on My Girlfriend's Girlfriend. I've always loved that first part of the keyboards is just like
Oh yeah.
that and another part which I'll talk about is Josh's. That's my favorite shit he plays, dude. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's so like I don't know, man, just out there, dude. Like for Typo and like like I said, that's a real romantic album. It's when they got to talking about women and loving women and not just hating women, but also loving women.
And that video is hot.
Yeah.
I like all the psychedelic stuff in the video.
Yeah.
The go-go dancing and stuff. Yeah, it's awesome, dude. Sharing one cigarette. Yeah, in a meat triangle. Yeah, I love that track, dude. I've always loved it.
All right. Jamie, what do you have for number 7?
My number 7 is Bloody Kisses, A Death in the Family.
Death in the face.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
That's awesome.
That song is so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I guess I like Typo at their saddest because, a lot of these tracks on here are really sad.
Says the guy who's
Yeah.
drinking a bottle of wine straight from the bottle.
I
Yeah.
read that Peter wrote that about his cat when his cat died.
Yeah.
It's like a death in the family. Wasn't
Yeah, I
about
was
it.
about to say, I thought that was about one of his pets.
Yeah, it was about when his cat died that he
What a
loved.
fucking bummer, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like King Diamond's got a song on Puppet Master that's dedicated to his cat Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
I
it's
did
just
not
like,
know that.
fuck, I can't listen to this.
Yeah, oh, dude, pet death's the worst, man. Like it'll fuck with you, dude.
What the fuck, guys?
We're all gonna be crying before this one's
Yeah,
over.
I was like, I don't listen to metal to feel like sad.
Like shit.
See,
If
I'm
I
the
wanted that, I'd just
opposite.
go to work.
I like hearing sad songs. For some reason, it makes me feel like someone else can commiserate with me, and it makes me feel better.
It's
when
the
I'm
gothic.
depressed.
Yeah,
I don't have the goth.
urge that,
Anytime I'm sad or depressed, I can listen to Typo.
yeah, dude. I'm with you there.
Yeah. Logan, what do you have for number 7?
Number 7, I felt like this just had to be on the list, given the season we're in. This is off World Coming Down, All Hallows Eve.
Oh, yes.
That's a killer
It's
song,
awesome.
man.
That is a fucking amazing song.
Yeah, it's one of the
Nothing wrong
first
with that
Typo
album.
songs I ever heard, too.
Typo's been on a couple of horror movie soundtracks too. I mean, because if you, I Know What You Did Last Summer, I believe they were talking. They were Summer Breeze, wasn't it? The intro to I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
And then they did Blood and Fire. They did another version of that for Mortal Kombat back in the '90s. I remember it was
Yep.
first.
And
They're
then
on the soundtrack to Freddy vs. Jason.
Yeah, what song is that?
It's Electrocute from
Okay.
Life is
Yeah,
Killing Me.
we were electrocuted.
Yeah. And on Blair Witch Project, Haunted was on there.
Yeah,
on the first one or the second one?
The first one.
Whoa, okay. I figured it'd be on the second one because I know they put some like kind of rock and new metal-y bands.
Mm-hmm.
Or what was that one called? Book of Shadows?
Yeah.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah. All right, so my number 7 comes from their last album, Dead Again, from 2007. It is September Sun. That song is so fucking good.
Did you
Having
ever play it live?
Dude. Yeah, I love that song.
yeah. I believe when we saw them, they played it with when we saw them with Celtic Frost.
Celtic
I think.
Frost.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they played it. Dude, whenever you got the for some reason, it is of most of these songs they both sing on, but like Kenny and Peter's voice, just them together.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's just like,
Yeah, dude. Like,
so good.
I remember we used to see them live. Chicks would be out there dancing, getting hot and shit. It's like Kenny and Peter singing and Josh back there gyrating and shit on the keys. And
Josh's gyrations.
Yeah.
So it's funny because like back, I guess it was '94, the first time I ever saw him live. We were living in Alabama, and we traveled to Tennessee to Knoxville to see him. And we're going down Cumberland Avenue, and we saw a tour bus. And I'm like, my buddy Mark was in the car, and I was like, should we fucking see if that's Typo's tour bus? He was like, yeah. So we like, at the time on the strip, there was like a Taco Bell. I don't think there is anymore. I don't know.
There's still Taco Bell.
Yeah, there's still Taco
Okay. Well, I think it no, it's the Crystals. No, it's the Crystals. I don't know if the Crystals still there.
There was a Crystal there for a while. I don't think it's there anymore.
And there was like a hotel behind it, and they were like parked right over there, I guess, and staying in that the hotel. And Kenny comes off the bus, and we're like, we fucking meet him, get our picture with him, and it was fucking cool. And like fucking dumbasses that we were, like, you know, hey, you think Peter's gonna come out? And he was like, I don't know, man. No idea. You know, and we waited around for a while, and Peter never came out. Now, you know, it kind of sucked. You know, I wanted to meet Peter still. I mean, he was a fucking idol of mine. You know, but you know, okay, that's cool. So we go. They were playing at the Tennessee Theater on Gay Street, and we go and we go to the parking garage there. And like we're gonna go and get this. We travel all this way to see Typo Negative, possibly only playing 3 songs since all their songs are so long, right. And they were opening for Motley Crue. But I mean, fucking Typo Negative was, I mean, that important to see them live, and I thought I would never get another chance to see them live.
Yeah.
But until they did this tour, and so we're going and we're fixing go to the theater. And we see the bus again, and we pass the bus, and Peter Steele comes off the bus, and he says, "I heard you guys were looking for me." So I guess Kenny told them, and so you know, it was like, oh fuck yeah! So you know, we're meeting Peter Steele, and you know, like, can we get a picture? And he's like looking around and said, "Let's go over here," because there's a graveyard right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he took us over. We all went to the graveyard. And, you know, we took a picture with Peter Steele.
That's pretty cool.
Dude,
yeah.
Mark always talks about that. That's one of his favorite memories. That was a good pick of y'all that day, man.
And he gave us complimentary tickets to see them in Nashville, too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
They were playing Starwood. Starwood. That's what it was called, right? Yeah.
I have a quick little thing to add to that picture story. The first time I ever saw Doug, before we started going out, was in that picture because I was friends with Mark before I was friends with Doug, and so I saw the picture. He showed me the picture, and it's like, you know, you and Doug will be perfect together. We got to get y'all together, and this is what he looks like, and he's really cool, and he's into cool music, and y'all are just made for each other. But we met eventually, but so that was the first time I ever saw Doug.
Wow. Yeah, dude, we got a lot of history with Typo, man, behind Typo.
And then right after Peter died, me and Doug went to that graveyard and took a picture of us at the graveyard.
Yeah,
a shit ton of history with Typo.
That was actually on an anniversary of his death, right?
Oh, that's right. It was the anniversary. We went to the
movie, and then
I remember we saw. Go ahead. Go ahead, Logan. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's the graveyard on State Street, right? You're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Joe. What do you have for number 6?
Number 6, I'm gonna go with the music video version because it's shorter and gets to the point. There's no way that I'm the only one that's going to have it, so I know one of you guys is going to have it later. It's going to be Love You to Death.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Love You to Death.
I'll just wait till you guys have it, and then you can talk about it.
You know Doug and Jamie's going to talk about that shit, dude.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have a hand check, too, guys, to make sure that things aren't getting too crazy.
Trent, what do you got for number 6, man?
My number 6, it's already been it's from Bloody Kisses, Blood and Fire, and I had trouble with that and Too Late Frozen too, man. Like,
Yeah.
it was
Me too.
one of the. But I love that song. That track's awesome because like, it's how I picture would being a vampire. You're like yearning and needing constantly. It's just about constant fucking yearning and being tormented by love and death, and it's a perfect song to me, man. You know, like.
Yeah, such a fucking great song.
Yeah, that part.
Jamie?
Is that Kenny? It says, "You don't know what I've been through. Just want to put
To my love
in you." Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like an
Beautiful
AC/DC
song,
lyric.
But they say it so beautifully.
Yeah, and that ending where he's like a vampire. He goes, "Of all the women that I've known, they're not you. I'd rather be alone." You know? Yeah, like you've been alive for centuries, and you remember this girl that had to die and shit. You know,
Yeah.
but you can't die. You know, that's the perfect vampire song, man.
It is. Jay, what is your number 6?
It's black number 1.
You're right.
Black,
Little
black,
Miss Scarrow.
black number 1.
Miss Scarrow.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know it is the extended track, the original. She hates because I'm like Joe, when I make my playlist, I put some of the edited versions of songs on there.
Nope.
Now, Black number 1 is one of the few I can listen to both and still enjoy it.
I get so mad when he does that. Because I'm like, this is not the real fucking song.
Yeah, you're like me. That's why I am. That's not the.
I get like that.
I'll be
if I
singing
hear-
along, having a good time, and then it's like, it goes into another part that I'm just like, that's so lame.
I get like that if I hear the
It's as
edited
bad
version,
as
I don't wanna
edited,
hear.
like, where you don't get to hear swear words in music. It's as bad as
Yeah.
that shit.
That's how cutting this list felt to me. I'm like, so much quality shit, you know. And, yeah.
All right, Logan, what do you have for number 6?
Number 6, we're sticking with World Coming Down, and we're going with the track that kicks it off, White Slavery.
Yeah,
White slavery.
that's an awesome song, man.
Yeah,
Good play on words, man. Gets people riled up because they're thinking about racism, and but it's really about cocaine.
Cocaine, yeah.
Gang.
that's coke addiction.
What's the line for this Pepsi generation? Something about Coke being best, or
Coke is it? Yeah, Pepsi generation. Let me
Yes.
Coke is it.
Those fighting words.
what's up? Them's fighting words.
Hold
Oh
on.
hell yeah!
Hey.
What's up, bro? Glad you're here, man.
For my number 6, I'm going back with World Coming Down. I'll show this beautiful promo CD I got for
Oh,
it.
nice.
And going with Everyone I Love is Dead.
What I love.
Yeah.
Yeah. That album, guys, I had a cross between World Coming Down and Bloody Kisses just fucked with me on this list because I had 5 of each on this list at one point.
Yeah,
I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love. Yeah, dude. World Coming Down is amazing. Like, that helped me through some hard shit when my dad passed and back in June, man. Like, I was listening to a lot of that shit, you know. Or when he was sick, actually, I guess it was back in April. And I was just anticipating it, and I was like, "Yeah, this album, I relate to this shit, dude. I know what Peter's feeling now, dude. You know."
Right.
So,
I mean, to be a bummer, sorry.
no, it's all good. We're at number 5, Joe.
It's already been mentioned. Girlfriend's girlfriend.
Ah, yes.
My girlfriend's girlfriend.
If only I could do that.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
I guess
I was watching the video yesterday when I was exercising. I was like, "Oh, that's the part that gets Jamie." Like it's that of all the stuff going on in this video, that's
the
the
way
part.
he like fondles the mic stand and the way he goes, wow.
Hell, that gets me hot, dude. That gets me hot for it.
I mean, He's a sexy man, and we've seen
Oh,
the
yeah.
Playgirl. We've seen the Playgirl.
yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got memories behind that too, Doug.
Many
Yeah, I
times.
remember trying to go and find that.
Yeah, and you're like, man, I can't go buy it. You go in Circle K. I'm like, I'll go do it, man. Like, give me that Playgirl back there, you know. We own the
God, he and
here.
Shawn Michaels should have done like a double
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
No shit. Trent, what do you have for number 5?
My number 5 has already been mentioned. It's Awful World Coming Down. It is Pirate Ablaze.
All right.
Nice.
And correct me
Nice.
if I'm wrong, y'all. As far as I know, in the little chorus, right there where it says, you know, you are the first to be, that's Peter. And then Josh is, this is one of Josh's only vocals where he's like, I think he's the one that goes, says she, or something. I think that's Josh singing that. And I love that. I've always loved that, them two singing together, because it's usually Peter and Kenny, but I'm like, damn, Josh, get down there, you know. I think that's Josh, you know. But man, I've always loved that. It's like Joe said, it's just real Sabbathy, and
Yeah.
it's a great track, man. I love the Whole World Coming Down album, man.
It's a fucking awesome damn album, man.
Yeah, dude.
Jamie, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is, you know, I honestly cannot remember the very first Topo song that I ever heard. And I hate that because my memory has just really gone to shit the older I've gotten. But I think it was this song, Christian Woman.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh
I
yeah.
remember seeing the video for it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, I remember the video. The first time I saw the video was on Rock Video Monthly.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They
Is
had
one of
that.
the
It was
VHS things?
yes. And I remember
I
the
used to-
same.
I used to
Yeah.
get them too.
That's
That's one of
that
them songs
same.
you never forget when you heard, first time you heard it. You know, you remember
Yeah.
where you were, like when you heard Welcome to the Jungle or Smells Like Teen Spirit. When you heard Chris, you remember where you were, you know.
So on Christian Woman, talking about edited versions, I like the edited version better because like some of the things like soul done medium well. Then he goes, well, again. I fucking love that.
Yeah.
I mean, god damn.
Yeah, that
That's
did do
fucking-
a pretty good one on the cut of that.
Yeah. It didn't make my list, but I fucking love it. I mean, I love so
Yeah.
many goddamn Topo songs. It was like,
Me
It's
too.
really hard.
yeah,
Like
it is.
I narrowed it down to like 27 songs, and I thought I was doing good.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go beyond that.
It was a struggle to get her to. Because I'm like, no, honey, we can't do 27. We
Yeah.
can't do 25.
Top
So
27.
and then she's like, we all did 25 on Danzig. And I was like, well, that was in the old days. How many hours did that take us, fellas?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
also
that's
like
true.
4 hours long.
3.5 hours.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Logan, what do you have for number 5?
Number 5, already been mentioned off October Rust. My girlfriend's girlfriend.
Nice.
Right, there it is.
Yeah.
3 times. 3 times.
Three
Yeah.
times.
Three times.
It's such a fucking good fucking song.
It is. It's a great
And-
song, man.
And Ashley says that is her second favorite Typo song.
All right, there you go.
I'm
So
with her
there you
there,
go.
yeah.
Yep. So my number 5, I mean, this song, fucking, it's been mentioned, from 2003, Life is Killing Me album, with the title track, Life is Killing Me.
All right, way to go.
Yeah.
Three times.
World champion. Karate champion.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
just
Al,
that-
thanks for coming, man.
that song, dude. Whenever I'm feeling fucking stressed, and I'll fucking listen to that song, and like Jamie says, you know, I don't feel as alone. You know,
Yeah.
other people feel that way, and you just move on. You keep going, but it's nice to hear, you know, someone else just like the weight of the
Absolutely,
world, fucking just fuck.
Yeah. Absolutely. Dude.
Joe, what is your number 4?
Jamie already had this on her list. It is Halloween in Heaven for number 4 for me.
Oh
That's
yes.
me, dude. I love that.
It's a banger.
It is.
It is, and it's up tempo like you like there.
Mhm.
That one's also on our Christmas playlist, so we hear that one a lot too.
Yeah, and you can double
Yep.
dip because you can put it on the Halloween playlist.
You can.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's not on our current Halloween list, though. Yeah. I'll unfuck that next year.
Yeah.
You need to remedy that.
Yeah. Okay, so number 4, Trent.
Number 4? Number 4 is a track from Dead Again. And I just like got an appreciation for this song recently when we were doing this list, actually. It's a track called These Three Things, man. Like that psychedelic, like middle part, I guess you call it, because shit. Yeah, all the typo shit. But yeah, dude, like that middle part just got me, dude. Like I was like, oh shit. Yeah, man, I love that track. And the lyrics in it about ripping kids from the womb and shit, and it's crazy, man. I love that. Yeah. I can't believe I skipped over that like all through the years, and then when I'm doing this list, I'm like, whoa, like that's a killer fucking song, dude. But yeah, I love that song. It's hell, I think it's like 13 minutes long, so it's a long one.
No, I think that one was pretty long, and I think Prophet of Doom was pretty long.
Yeah, Prophet of Doom.
Mm-hmm. And I remember when I was at the UT radio station, we got that album. It had just come out, and I feel like I couldn't play a whole lot of it because I feel like every song had fuck in it. And then it was like the songs that didn't were like 13 minutes long. And I was like, shit, I don't think I could play a single track off the fucking record.
Yeah.
And they didn't give us a radio edit, I don't think. So I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
Yeah. I think the whole Dead Again album I've just gained an appreciation for recently. Like, I mean, as much as the other albums. I liked it before, but this one, when I listened to it when we were doing the list, I was like, holy fuck, dude. Like, there's so much shit I've missed out on,
That's exactly why I love doing these lists, because, like, you go through all the albums and you find, like, hey, this song's actually, like, I totally overlooked this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then somebody else will like, I got to check that out. It gives you a different perspective on shit. And yeah, dude, I love doing this too, man.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
They did give you an edited version of Prophets of Doom.
Did they?
The reason I remember is because I liked your version better.
So then I must have played that.
Yeah. Because Prophets of Doom, that first part is horrible. I hate the first part of that song.
The Prophets of Doom, yeah.
Yeah, I hate the first part, but once the actual song proper gets playing, I fucking love it. So, the edited version of that song is fucking awesome.
All right, then go with what
the
Doug
imagery
says.
in
I
it's
have no
beautiful when he
recollection of
talks about the sun and the moon.
I remember that.
Yeah, because you got me a copy of the edited version because I had no way to get it. So you got me a copy.
I remember
of that.
being frustrated because I was like, I don't remember what to do. So I must have had that. Okay, cool.
Doug, Jamie, all you guys probably know, who is that song based on? It was a prophet, some kind of Russian prophet.
Rasputin's on the cover.
Yeah, I love the imagery in that when he talks about the beast and the sun and the moon aligning and shit. That's a cool song.
See, and then I get sidetracked because then I'm like, Merciful Fate had an album called Dead Again, and then I veer off into Merciful Fate territory. And it's like, I'm supposed to be doing this.
Hey, Jamie, what's your number 4?
Number 4.
My number 4 is Everyone I Love Is Dead.
Yeah, I love that.
That's one of the songs I listen to whenever I think about people that have died and I start getting depressed. And that's one of the songs that I put on and listen to not necessarily cheer me up, but just like we said before, make me not feel so alone.
Yeah, alleviate you a little bit. Yeah, it makes you not feel alone. I feel you there. I love that song.
Logan, what's your number 4?
My number 4, I think it's already been mentioned. I know at least once. Coming back to World Coming Down, we're going to go with Creepy Green Light.
Creepy Green!
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Barely missed mine, dude. I love that song.
Mine too.
So fucking good. So fucking good.
Yeah.
My number 4 has been mentioned before. Bloody Kisses, A Death in the Family.
Yeah.
It's like a death. I love that song.
Yeah. Don't.
Dun, 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 dun.
Death in the family.
It's fucking miserable, man. And then the damn sound effects of the girl crying in the background.
Oh.
You know? It's just misery, dude.
Mhm.
I know, man. Joe, we are at number 3. Can you believe it?
3. For no apparent reason, I was going to say the album cover to Bloody Kisses and the title track Bloody Kisses, A Death in the Family. For no reason, I have this weird lateral association with a song from Dusk and Her Embrace called A Gothic Romance, Red Roses for the Devil's Whore. I have no idea why. The songs, they don't sound anything alike. Like Typo and Cradle of Filth, I have like nothing in common, with the exception of just like goth horniness. And I don't know, but I have no idea why I associate those together.
Hey, that's got to be a future fucking Metal Bros, y'all. Some Cradle of Filth.
Cradle.
I know we're filled up for a while,
I
but
thought you were going to say goth horniness.
well, I mean, that could be a thing.
I'll do it if Daniel do it with
I
us.
suck because like I have never been as horny as the least horny Typo Negative song. I feel like I have a decent appetite for lovemaking, but I feel like I've never been that. But the same goes for Cradle of Filth. I've never been as horny as the least horny Cradle of Filth song. Like, I think that's why goth music doesn't appeal to me that much. It's like, I don't know, I don't want it that bad. I'll get it when it comes, and then I'll just move on with my life. I got shit to do. And 13 minutes, yikes, man. That's like
13 minutes. Dude, guys, I gotta pee. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
All right, just I'll get you.
Okay.
my
right,
number
so-
3 is. I mean, you knew it had to be on the list. I could almost interchange any of the next 3 songs and be totally fine with it. And it's cliche because it's such a big hit, but Black Number 1.
It's a fucking good fucking song. It's kind of like when we did Danzig. Mother, it's played out.
I never get sick of it.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
It's one of those where, like with Alice or with Mother, it's like one of their big hits. But I never get tired of hearing about it.
It's true. It's true.
I mean, your friend is not wrong.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely it.
Yeah.
It's just not my type of sex. I think my sex is more. I mean, now thank God my wife isn't here and she doesn't watch this, so she won't care. I think my sex is more like the type of music I like. It tends to be over pretty quick, and then we just move on with whatever's next.
Hey, I've never made it through a Typo Negative song either.
Even the radio edits, Doug?
Even the radio edits, Joe.
I was gonna say for me. I'm lucky if I can make it through like an entire Slayer album, like Rain and Blood.
Well,
Like,
maybe
that
back in the
includes
old
opening the
days
wine.
when
That
October
includes
Rust came
going to the
out,
bathroom.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
We would make love to October Rush. So
we were young,
yeah.
so we're too old for all that now.
So we're gonna
I'll
come
take it.
back to we're gonna come back to Trent. Jamie, what is your number 3?
My number 3 is another song that I play whenever I'm depressed, and it's "Everything Dies."
Just
Yeah.
barely missed mine.
Just barely missed
It
mine.
helps me
I almost put that
accept
on
it.
mine.
It makes me accept things like because everything dies. Just
Right.
God. Dude, that video too. Holy shit!
Man, there's
when
some
he's
great late '90s effects in that video.
yeah, like when
Dissolve.
when he's lying in the bathtub,
Yeah.
bloody bathtub. Oh, so fucking.
That
good.
one's got a good heavy part to it, and I
Yeah.
almost put it on there because I was like, man, that riff is fucking smoking. But it's like it's too moody for me. Like it jumps from one to the other, which I know is what a lot of people like about Typo.
Yeah.
And another thing with that song is the chants in it. What's being said? Are they saying he likes big black cocks?
Or
And
I like
I love-
vitamins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know.
One or the other.
Typo is good with their fucking gang vocals and the druid singing and shit. I fucking love that shit. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
So Logan, what is your number 3?
My number 3, it's already been mentioned twice. Again, off World Coming Down, Pirate Ablaze.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Nice. Such a fucking awesome song, man.
Yeah.
I didn't think Pirate Ablaze would make that. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought I'd be the only one.
I was
Yeah,
hoping
me
I was
too.
going to get a deep cut and be like, haha, fuckers, I didn't think I'd do it, but I did.
Well, you got one on me, Joe, because I didn't get Pirate Ablaze. Trent, what is your number 3?
My number 3 comes from Origin of the Feces, Kill You Tonight reprise. I love that version of that, dude. I love the where they go into that New Kids on the Block. Me and Tish used to laugh about that. Maybe he's like second verse, first and the worst. New Kids shit. That's amazing, dude.
That fucking album has that fucking. Are you afraid?
Yeah.
Afraid to die. Are you afraid?
The very end of it does the Beatles thing, like the end of the Day in the Life, where it just hits the piano and it just rings out.
Oh yeah.
That they're big Beatles fans, so it does that at the very end. I dig that too, and it has the crickets and shit. Which the Beatles didn't have the crickets, but they did.
Buddy Holly had the crickets.
So my number 3, it was the first thing I ever heard about Typo Negative. I heard this. I heard about this song, and I never heard it. And I tried to find it there for a little while, and I couldn't find it. I was dating a girl at Camelot, and that bitch didn't get it for me. So I ended up forgetting about the band Typo Negative until Black Number 1 came out. And then I realized, holy shit, I've heard of them before because I wanted to get this fucking song.
Yeah.
Unsuccessfully coping with the natural beauties of infidelity.
Yeah.
So that's my number 3. The song was legend. The song was legend to me. It was just like, and Trent, you remember too. We heard about this song. It's like, holy shit,
classic, dude.
Yeah, it's like, holy fuck, I want to hear that.
that. I was like you. I mean, because I heard Black Number 1 because you had it on that video, and I was like, damn, dude, I love these guys, man. And then we heard that shit. Yeah, dude, it was amazing, man. That song was an instant classic, dude.
It was.
Hey, y'all keep talking. I'm gonna grab a beer and hit the bathroom.
Okay.
So with Slow, Deep, and Hard, it was a struggle because Gravity was also on my list.
Yeah.
Because man, I feel that song a lot, and it's like actually the Origin of the Feces version I like a bit more because it's actually a lot more. It's faster. Than the Slow, Deep, and Hard version. So actually, that version of the song was on my list up until 4:00 today.
Yeah,
because I was still going back and forth with Too Late Frozen, Blood and Fire, and Gravity.
I was going back and forth. Dude, did you hear the story about they told them to make another album with Origin of the Feces, and they just did like a mock live album.
Yeah.
They spent all their money on cheap vodka and shit. And
so funny.
I actually mentioned that when we did our live albums because I consider it a live album. Yeah, maybe it was really, but it had all the banter and hell, it's as live as some of the fucking albums are with all the fucking overdubs and let's go ahead and insert this guitar solo that wasn't replicated live or whatever.
And it was brilliant, man, how they did it.
Yeah, I love that fucking album, man.
Yeah,
so fucking good.
Yeah,
so good. All right, Joe, what is your number 2?
I'll say I wish I had some Lone Star, then I could shout out to Joe Bob.
Yeah, I've got some. Yeah, he's got the Walking Dead thing tonight. I was just like, I don't know.
I mean, I'll watch it, but mostly
I will.
Joe Bob stuff. I'm rocking my. Caitlin got me some Joe Bob.
Oh,
lounge pants
Nice.
for our
fuck
anniversary.
yes. That's awesome.
dude.
Yeah, and then I'm rocking my Alice Cooper Dragontown.
Oh, yeah.
20th anniversary.
yeah.
Nice.
Did you make it to that show in Nashville, Joe? You and Logan?
Yeah,
I thought,
dude, Logan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It
I
was
thought
fucking
y'all
sweet,
y'all were
dude.
going, yeah. Yeah,
Finally got them to
made
see
that,
him
dude.
play He's Back.
Oh,
Oh,
you bastard.
Nice.
No way.
They had a dude come out dressed as Jason, and he killed somebody on the stage. It was awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. I
It
wish I
was
could have
really
made that,
cool.
dude.
Jealous.
Oh,
That
it
is
was. It was.
Oh, yeah.
How was Ace?
Ace is exactly what you would think he is.
But it was awesome. I
Oh
loved
yeah, it was awesome. I do.
Did he
wish
play
would've dropped
Insane?
his stupid guitar solo and just played more songs.
Did he play Insane and Dolls?
No, he pretty much just played Kiss songs.
Oh.
it. He,
Really, the only thing he played from his albums was
Rip It Out.
"Rip It Out" and "New York Groove."
Yeah.
But he
Yeah, that's a good track, man.
he opened with Rocket Ride.
He
Which
opened
was
with "Rocket
awesome.
Ride."
Yeah, Rocket Ride's a good track. I wish he would do like his cover of Do You Want My Love, Baby? I love that song, dude.
Or did he do Hide Your Heart?
I was about to say,
God.
he should have done it.
Damn.
I mean, he couldn't remember where the hell he was, dude. But
I'm like you guys. I wish he would do less cold gin and more solo shit with from Fairly's
I
comment.
mean, I like some of his solo shit. I really
yeah, I
do.
do too, man. You know.
oh yeah,
There was a point during that show where he was doing that awkward guitar solo, and like halfway through the solo, he like walks up to the mic and is like, I taught myself how to play guitar.
yeah.
Like, we can tell, bro.
God.
It
That's
shows
a perfect
Goddamn.
impression, dude.
All right,
His,
so we're on number 2.
Number two is where I cheated because it's technically not a typo negative song. However, I do believe that Peter Steele helped write the song with Tony Iommi, and Peter did the vocals. I think he wrote the lyrics. He played bass on it. Matt Cameron from Soundgarden played the drums on it, and then Tony
That's cool.
did the guitar. It's Just Say No to Love from Iommi's self-titled 2000 album.
Sweet.
Fucking good album, dude.
Yeah, and that's one of the best songs on there, and I think pretty much all the tracks are good, even the kind of new metal-y ones. Who knows? They might make a new metal November appearance, but
Yeah.
I think Peter sounds great, and some of my favorite typo stuff is kind of the heavier, more like mid-paced Sabbathy type riffs that they would do, and so like him with Tony is fucking great.
Amazing.
So
yeah.
I would like to insert here. I wish there was more albums like that because the Aomi album, the Probot album. I mean, shit like that.
Yeah.
But
That made me
Thor
think
is
of the
doing
Probot.
that.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Joe?
Like John Michael Thor?
Yes, he's doing like an album that he's getting like different people to come on too.
Oh, dude.
I love those.
I
Are
think
they going to do a remake of We Accept the Challenge?
I don't know.
That
But
song's fucking amazing.
my favorite Thor song is Graveyard. I fucking
Oh,
love
yeah,
that
Graveyard's
song.
amazing.
I fucking love that song, dude. No, that's definitely not cheating, dude. I mean, that song fucking rocks.
Yeah.
See,
dude.
I listened to it just before we started playing, and I was like, man, it almost made my number one. I knew when y'all said typo, there were only 3 songs that immediately came to mind, and Black One, number 1, Just Say No, and then my number 1 song.
Yeah.
Trent, what is your number 2?
My number 2, I got a cover as well for my number 2, and I love this, man. I'm like Glenn Danzig when it comes to cover songs. If you're gonna do it, take it and make it something of your own. It's still recognizable, but you put your own thing to it, your stamp on it, and they certainly did this here. It's from another one from Slow Deep and Hard. Hey Pete, Peter's Ego Trip version.
Oh, cool.
Him and Kenny in that song, dude. Like that makes me cry when I hear it now. Like I don't know, man. I break down when I hear it. Like. Especially since Peter's gone now,
Yeah, dude, that song they did an amazing cover of that.
Yeah.
That's
And then-
two brothers talking to each other there, man.
Carnivore did a cover of Manic Depressant. Depressant.
Oh, they did. Manic
yeah,
Depressant. Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Sweet.
It's fucking really good. You should check that out.
Yeah, I got to look that up too. And the one that Joe was talking about from the Naomi album, I'm gonna look that up. I've never heard either one of those, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Sweet.
Jamie, producer Jamie, gonna produce us a number 2.
Oh.
Okay, my number 2 is Redwater Christmas Morning because I have a very strong attachment to that song. When me and Doug spent our first Christmas together, he played that like to wake me up, and every Christmas morning, because he always wakes up way before I do. I'm a late sleeper. He always gets up and blasts that throughout the house, and that's what I wake
Especially on
up
Christmas,
to.
he wakes up early.
Yeah, yeah, he's like a kid, man.
Fucking presents, man.
Oh yeah, dude, I gotta have my presents.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, it's a badass tune, man. Yeah.
Logan, what is your number 2?
All right, my number 2 is this is probably along with Black Number 1. This one's probably like those were the first, or this one and Black Number 1 were the first 2 typo songs I ever heard, and it's also off Bloody Kisses and it's Christian Woman, the full version.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm with you there, Logan.
Yes.
Full fucking version.
Yeah.
You know, they actually have they have 2 videos for Christian Woman.
That's
They have
right.
the one that we're all familiar with, and then they have the one that was done prior to that never like saw airwaves. But they're, if you get their DVD, their VHS, After Dark, you can actually see it on there, and it does the whole breakdown. It's just, you know, they don't edit everything out like they do on.
That's a brilliant song, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Yeah. I want to see that shit.
So, my number 2, I believe, has been mentioned 2 times so far. I think Joe mentioned it and Logan. I can feel the deep cut.
Deep cut.
I can, man. I can. They're cutting me fucking. They're cutting me up like fucking Peter Murphy talks about. God damn it. But it comes off of World
Showing
Coming
that
Down.
golf card.
Yep. It comes from World Coming Down from 1999, and I wanted to, and if I ever do music again, maybe I'll even try to do it then. But I think Joe, I even tried to pull this one out for Outlook Grim.
Oh,
I tried to name it. I tried when we sat down for band names that day. An amazing
Oh, Jesus
day.
Christ.
I believe I tried to slide this one in, but you know,
He's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
it didn't fly. But
I
maybe
think
one
Hungry
day.
Howie's was a name that we thought.
Yeah, we had a lot of interesting names that day. But Creepy Green Light.
I think it was one of the ones.
Yeah. I tried, man. Yeah, I've always wanted to name a band Creepy Green Light just after that song because, whoo, such a a fucking song.
That would be a cool. If you were doing a typo, like especially a typo,
like a typo cover band.
Cool, yeah.
No, I'm straight up. I want to just name a band that.
Yeah,
just like,
band would be cool too, man. Yeah. But
to this day, Firehouse is named after a Kiss song, Firehouse. It's not anything else.
It's a cool title for a song, cool name for a band. Yeah, it's just Creepy Green Light. You know?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome, dude.
All right, so we are at number 1.
This was a no-brainer for me. I fucking love this song. From the first time I heard it, when it was a new typo song when I heard it, and it's I can't remember if it was on the soundtrack or something, but I know it was on Life Is Killing Me. That's how I know it, and it's I Don't Want to Be Me.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking love it, dude. It absolutely rocks. Like that guitar riff is awesome. Like the melody is cool. Peter sounds great on it. Like
He does.
Dude, that song fucking rips.
Video
wear it out
great
over and
too,
over
man.
and over. No question.
That's one of the best videos I've ever seen too.
Dude, that video.
Oh, yeah.
Little Jay gets mad whenever I play that video. I think Booger makes her uncomfortable.
He does, especially when he's like dressed in the Britney Spears outfit. Jericho's like, turn this off.
Oh yeah, it's unnerving.
Britney Spears. He's like what Michael Jackson. He's like Eminem. He does Eminem and shit.
Peter Steele.
Yeah.
Them's Fighting Words, their fucking cover of Angry Inch is goddamn amazing.
amazing.
It is a fucking amazing. That fucking movie is amazing.
Yeah,
But their cover of that song is so fucking good.
they did great on that, man.
Al loves the intro to the song.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude.
So what's your number one there, Trent?
Oh shit! Number one here is okay. Yeah, comes off of Bloody Kisses. It's what you probably a Christian Woman, the full version, like Logan said. I was talking about earlier. My girlfriend's girlfriend. Sorry, I'm drunk as hell. Sorry, y'all. My girlfriend's girlfriend.
I'm working on that too.
I haven't even seen you drink anything.
All
Trent.
these
How are
long
you drunk?
titles and shit. My girlfriend's girlfriend is one of my favorite Josh riffs from the beginning, and then JC Looks Like Me when it kicks into that part. Like when it's like, dude, that's just like it sends chills down me, man. You know, the whole chant thing and the church keyboards and shit. You know,
Yeah.
the JC Looks Like Me part, the To Love God part, because I think it's broken three parts. There's the Christian Woman, and then the To Love God, and then JC Looks Like Me. And the way they go together
Body
is
of
amazing, man. Like,
Christ.
I'm with Logan on that, dude. Like, yeah, the whole version. I gotta have the whole version of it.
Me too.
What is your number one, Jamie?
Oh, like you don't already know. So, my number one is like the most personal song of Tapo's for me. It's I Love You to Death.
See, I knew it.
Or
I
Love
knew
You
it.
to Death. Because,
Yeah.
like, okay, me and Doug started going out in 1996. And soon after, October Rust came out. And we listened to that album, like, nonstop. And Love You to Death was just like, that was our song. That's still our song.
Yeah,
That's
you
y'all's
South
anniversary
Kids.
song, isn't it?
Huh?
That's y'all's anniversary song, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's our song. It's like,
Yeah, total. Yeah.
Because back in the 90s, relationships had songs.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
our song. I don't know if they do that shit these days, but, you know,
I don't
Yeah.
know, do they?
I don't know.
Fuck, I don't know.
Well, that
But
was
yeah.
our
Absolute.
song.
Most
That
of
was
the
our
kids
song.
don't even know each other's
I'm just
names.
like, oh shit.
So Jamie, we actually we're dating. We weren't even girlfriend boyfriend at that time when that album came out because it dropped in August. We started.
Oh, yeah.
we were seeing each other.
We
Okay,
Yeah.
we were dating. We'll say we wasn't actually like girlfriend
okay,
boyfriend
we weren't
until.
boyfriend girlfriend, but we were still sleeping together.
That's
Let's
what
just
I
say
was gonna
that.
ask.
God damn it!
There you go.
Fuck.
Way to
Logan,
go, Doug.
help us out. What's your number one?
All right, my number one, I'm right there with Jamie. Love You to Death. I mean, for me, like
It is beautiful. It's such a gorgeous song.
It is, man.
for me, it's like
We love you.
just it's one of those songs that like it kind of goes perfectly with just the fall season. I think like the piano and just it's awesome. I just love the way it sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how it kicks in, like that piano come out like, right after they're like fucking around in the studio and like, yeah, we spent a couple of months getting high and working on this album. We'll see, you know.
How they would start
Yeah.
the fucking album doing shit.
Yeah.
That album, they started off with a skip, didn't they? It was like,
Yeah.
wah, 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 wah.
Bad ground or something like that. Yeah. It was
Bad
like,
ground.
Yeah, it's like a chord. They always fuck with people like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
World Coming Down, I think they had like the CD version was a skipping version. The
And
tape
it was called Skip It.
It's
yeah,
called
it started
Skip It.
eating the tape, and then the vinyl.
Okay, yeah,
started
that's right.
skipping.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I guess it's not going to come any surprise to anyone. My number one is like Logan and Jamie, Love You to Death.
I'm saying you're gonna look like a real asshole if it's not your number one.
Yeah, for real.
Dude,
You'll be
what's funny?
sleeping on the back porch tonight.
You're gonna look like
What's
a covered
funny-
origin of the feces.
I had to print out my list, and I wasn't even going to be honest on that, just in case someone saw my list. You know, since Jay's in the house, she would see my number one and go,
Fake set list,
What
dude.
the
He's got a
fuck,
fake set
man?
list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Such a fucking good song. I mean, Peter's voice in it. I mean, the fucking keys in it. Like Logan said, it just feels October. It just feels
It
fall.
does, man.
It just
It
brings
does.
it into you.
It's October, man. Yeah.
And if anyone ever wants to know what gothic or dark romance is, listen to that song.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
That nails it.
I can definitely hear that.
Yeah.
I think the keys and the guitar tone. Well, I mean, actually, for the most part, all their albums have great guitar sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, great guitar sound and drum sounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say, I know
yeah.
it's not all the same drummer, but like they all sound good.
Yeah.
I mean, Peter's
Yeah,
bass sounds great. I think he played in like, I don't think he played in a drop tuning, but I think he played in like a B tuning, like a
Yeah.
5-string bass.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
Pretty
I
much
heard too.
most
Beat,
everything.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
man. So we did it, Joe. Thank you for showing, man. Because
Yeah, dude.
we had a little text going back. I didn't know Joe was gonna do it.
I wasn't
So-
confident. Like my bottom 5, I wasn't super confident on. Like I knew I could get 3 solid, and then I was like, oh, girlfriend. And yesterday I was kind of like going through, and I was like, oh yeah, I can definitely put this on there.
That's fucking awesome,
yeah.
man.
And then I feel like this has nothing to do with me, but I feel like I read somewhere an interview with Phil Anselmo where he said October Rust was one of his favorite albums.
Yeah, actually, if you remember when they were on Headbangers Ball, Phil Anselmo was like, Phil Anselmo over dramatic, saying stuff.
Yeah.
You're talking about Brocus and whatnot, or
He's like our friend Mitch Bate, but he's just on 100 all the time. dude.
Oh God, yeah.
yeah,
Well, it's just so weird to think.
Brocus and whatnot.
The same year that October Rust came out, Phil was like at the height of his heroin addiction, and they put out Great Southern Trendkill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine Phil super fucked up, shouting and screaming on one of the shittiest sounding Pantera records, also really loving
Yeah, dude.
October Rust.
Phil's a legend,
Dude,
too,
that
man.
fucking album is fucking awesome, man. Just a fucking awesome album. I mean, so yeah. I mean, I feel you.
Yeah. Totally, dude. Like, it was hard for me. Like, I had a...
It's
dude,
funny.
I had a fucking We Hate Everyone from...
I
I
almost
good.
put that on one of mine.
That was my number 11.
As I was listening to some Topo revisiting, especially Slow Deep and Hard and Bloody, a few of them, is like, God damn, these days, like somebody would try to cancel Topo Negative if they fucking listen
They
to
would
some-
definitely be
Yeah.
canceled.
Even on Life is Killing Me, like I like girls.
Yeah.
Even though he's just
like
talking,
girls.
he likes fucking girls. But
Yeah.
He's not really
he was-
saying anything bad.
Yeah,
but he
no,
would
dude.
still get fucking canceled for that
Yeah.
for these
Hell,
days.
I
I
had
do
a-
appreciate that about him. That Peter.
Help me out here, Logan. I think you
We
said
just
you're
say
taking
stuff.
German. Der Undermish.
Der Untermensch.
Dude.
Yeah, I had that one on my list, too,
Yeah.
which was like crazy fucking shit,
Yeah,
But,
I mean, shit
yeah,
like
it
that,
was all,
man.
tongue-in-cheek shit, man. It wasn't nothing hate, like...
Oh.
I mean, Josh Silver's Jewish, and they've done stuff with Chuck Mosley, who's half Jewish and half African American. Like, it sucks, man. Like, Lisa, my girl Lisa, she watches a bunch of YouTube shit, and she had this one girl. She took her Topo flag down.
Yes.
They said it was I guess it was the people of Finland, People's Republic, and they said it was a white supremacist flag, and she took it down. I'm like, I would have fought that dude, like. You can't do that, man. Like you got to stand up.
When all
man,
you're looking for is white supremacy stuff, you'll find
Yeah,
that
dude,
shit
like-
doesn't exist.
I mean, fuck, dude. They didn't mean nothing by that.
I mean,
shit,
look at this
dude.
white face behind me of Michael Myers. That motherfucker.
Yeah, Michael
He's
Myers,
evil.
right?
He's evil. He's getting canceled left and right for fucking.
the
no
firefighters.
spoilers. Yeah, no spoilers. But yeah, you see that in the trailer. But he's
Yeah,
what the fuck ever.
They shouldn't have shown that
That's
in the trailer.
crazy.
That's why I don't watch trailers, man.
Yeah.
Don't fucking show me the stuff I'm going to pay for.
yeah. But Topo, it was all love, man. They were great guys, real cool. It was all love with them,
Let's talk about Josh's hair.
Dude, his hair is fucking amazing.
He
dude.
had the
That fucking-
best hair.
He did,
Yeah.
dude.
And it was a part of his music, because like just watching him play was just amazing, because the way he would thrust his hair forward and just let it fall on his keys.
Oh,
you know,
You
that
would
was
say
beautiful.
It was, man.
It was hard seeing Topo live because I wanted to look at Peter, but then it's like you couldn't keep your eyes off of Josh.
I
Because,
I know.
I mean,
Man, he's
that
a
dude
beautiful
would
dude.
just get in like
And he
Jay
would
was
like
saying.
knock the shit over and rock back on it and just.
He was
Yes.
a beautiful guy, man. He is.
I loved watching
he's
him
like
perform.
He's like a paramedic now and shit.
Yeah.
He wants
Yeah.
to save people's
Yep.
lives, you know.
You know,
What an
Yeah.
awesome dude.
Kenny
Yeah, he is,
Hickey
man.
is still, you know, fucking Seventh Void. That was a fucking awesome album.
That was a cool album.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was, man.
And then I believe him and Johnny also did. They're doing like a newer thing. I don't know. It's like Silver.
Silvertone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Silvertone.
Yeah. The one
It's
song I've
awesome.
heard, I loved it, but I've yet to buy it yet. But I
What
need
about
to.
Pale
I
Horse
need-
Named Death? Are they doing anything new?
Oh yes, Sal.
yeah.
That sounds like fucking gothic Alice in Chains, dude.
Yeah, I love
I mean,
that
I
shit.
know Jay. You know, you want to cancel Sal, but he makes great music. So
Yeah, 'cause of-
Well,
Yeah,
Johnny
but-
tours with Danzig when
He's
He's
does
a
of,
dick,
Danzig.
so.
What is
so Johnny
Agony,
Kelly
what's he
is in
going
like
on now?
every fucking band.
Yeah,
He's in Quiet Riot.
But he's amazing.
Yeah, oh he
Yeah,
is. He is.
that's awesome. Johnny's in Quiet Riot, dude. Fucking
Yeah.
Johnny
Yes.
Kelly and Rudy Sarzo.
I know. I was seeing, you know, the whole press release Blabbermouth put up about Rudy Sarzo.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Rudy's put it together. That's okay. I wish he had Carlos, you know,
Yeah,
to
I
bring
do
it.
too.
Yeah.
But then I was like, that looks like fucking Johnny Kelly. So then I had to, you know, go find out,
Yeah.
and it was goddamn Johnny Kelly. I was like,
I've only
goddamn,
seen
he's in a
Johnny.
goddamn fucking band.
And I've only seen him with Danzig.
Oh, hey,
Which
Jamie.
was
Oh,
awesome.
and Johnny
Can you send me
Kelly.
that link
is-
to the Topo shirt where you said Johnny Kelly and them was doing like animal like rescue shit.
Oh yeah, the coffee shirt. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if it's
would
still
love to get
available,
one
but
of
I will. That's what I was going to talk about.
Yeah.
Johnny Kelly is awesome. Like
Yeah.
him and his wife, they foster dogs all the time that
cool.
are overlooked, and they try to
Yeah.
help get them adopted. And he's like really big on like protecting dogs and like senior
Yeah.
doggies. And
That's how I am too, man.
He's just
I know
a
the
sweet
obituary
dude.
guys
Yeah.
raise money for like a cat sanctuary
Aw.
at all
Yeah.
their shows. I know I can't remember what it's called, but I know the drummer. He's always selling shirts at the shows for like I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a bunch of metal dudes that do cat sanctuary or something.
That's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Dude, I'd love to get one of them shirts. If you can send me the link, I'll text you and remind you.
One of these days, I want to go visit Peter's tree in the park that he used to work at.
Yeah.
They planted a tree there in his memory, and there's like a bench and everything. It'd be nice to go.
Weren't we
and
talking
visit.
about that in DC, Doug? Like going to see Peter's tree, me and you, and Mark?
Yeah.
Like,
Going up
dude.
to the. Well, is it in Brooklyn?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
I guess.
Fucking Brooklyn.
So, Jamie, thank you for coming out and doing this with us today.
Are you
yeah.
going to do the new
Oh.
metal list with us, Jamie?
I'm trying to get her to, man. Come on,
man.
you can do
Come
it.
on, man.
Maybe.
So
Boys, I'm so fucking pumped for New Metal November.
Me too.
Yeah.
I am too, but here's my problem. When you look up new metal, they consider so much shit new metal that I don't. Like, I don't
Yeah.
consider Dadsy or Orgy or fucking Rob Zombie. I
I
don't
was
know,
going to ask
man.
you guys about that.
I was asking Doug about Orgy
Yeah.
the other night. Like, I was like, I consider them goth, but like, are they new metal or like? I don't know, man.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like it could go either way because I was almost thinking, I was like, man, there's a couple songs on like the first couple of Rob Zombie albums. I feel like I can squeak in here. There's a
Yeah.
Slayer song that I'm going to argue. I'm going to try
So
to
I was going to ask about
Oh,
Slayer
yeah.
because
Slayer is listed as a new metal band.
Yeah,
in
they are.
places.
That's
Yeah.
Bro,
crazy.
there is a fucking banger on Diabolus and Musica that I want to put on
Oh,
my
yeah.
list.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go full fucking baggy camo pants on you guys. Like, I don't even care.
Do it, man. Do it.
yeah, new metal.
I'm so pumped.
It's like they even consider Manson new metal. It's like,
No, I don't
see,
know.
I
Okay.
can see
It's a
some of
broad
it. but-
term, man. Like, like I mean,
when I think of new metal, I'm thinking of,
Yes.
I'm thinking Slipknot. I'm thinking of System of a Down, Static X,
Mudvayne.
Yeah.
Dope, Mudvayne, Limp
That's what I
Bizkit,
remember.
Korn,
Yeah.
Cold Chamber.
Yes.
But I mean, what are we doing? Are we going to go by the ultimate list to set? Because then I got Rob Zombie's going to have to be in there. Even though I don't consider him new metal. I mean,
I think it would be
Go
better
with it,
just
man,
to
like-
what you consider new metal.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
go
a more or
with it,
less.
man.
It's not arbitrary, but I do have a line in Rob Zombie's music where I consider it. I do kind of consider it new metal, and then everything after this particular thing is not new metal.
Yeah.
So it's like the first 2 albums.
It's John 5. Everything with John 5, I do not consider new metal. Everything
Okay.
before John 5, I do. It's
I
not.
can
It's
see
not
that. I
insult.
like that, dude. Yeah. 'Cause
So
dude.
here's
good
another
point.
question: do you consider this has John 5 in it? Do you consider 2 new metal?
No.
Okay.
No.
That industrial.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then,
'Cause I would-
some of the industrial shit does bleed into some new metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, because then I feel like you can argue that
you run
fucking
with that.
Dragon Town and Brutal Planet is kind of new metal-y.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I know we talked about with Danzig, like some of the industrial Danzig shit is
Some
kind
of
of
the shit off
also new metal, and it
666
fucking
and
rules.
7. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. But I'm also thinking, you guys remember, it was the band, I can't remember the dude's name, but now he plays in Hell Yeah. He had a band called Nothing Face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
they're
Face had
considered-
some
Nothing
bangers,
Face
man.
was good.
Yep.
Yeah.
And motherfucking Spine Shank.
Yeah.
I've been doing my research, boys. I am
Dude, it's
so
gonna
ready.
be a good list, man. It's gonna be a
Some
good time.
POD.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Union Underground, baby. Slava.
Nation, we go. Yeah, dude. That shit's fun, man.
POD. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
You gotta do this
Oh.
list with us, Jamie. You gotta do it, man.
Synthetic.
Synthetic is awesome.
Yeah.
That song is fucking killer, dude. I used to want to dye my hair red so I could look like the Spine Shank guy.
Yeah. I like Spine
Speaking
Shank. They
of-
were really good.
Power Man
El Nino.
5000.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say Power Man's got some
Mushroom
stuff.
Head.
Mushroom.
Yes,
Oh fuck.
yes, Mushroom
I'm gonna go.
Head.
Mushroom
You guys
Head,
are
yeah.
get ready. Mushroom Head's on the list. Just like this bottle
Probably
is
on mine,
empty.
too.
Well, there's a swallow left, and I'm drunk as fuck.
Swaller.
Yeah, me too, dude. I'm wasted.
Damn
Sorry,
me.
y'all.
Ugh.
I'm sorry I was so drunk tonight, man.
What are you drunk from? I haven't seen you drink anything.
He's been
Kevin
drinking them
Lee.
under the
He's
under the
sneaking it.
table.
Oh shit!
Sneaking it.
I kept thinking you were raising a Mountain Dew bottle. I felt like you showed us that bottle and
Oh,
then you put
shit.
it away. We're drinking Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I went hard with my Fresca. Yeah.
Fresca.
Hard.
All right, so we'll do a wrap up. Joe, what do you got going on?
Nothing much. Kate and I shockingly made it to our 8th wedding anniversary, so that's
Happy
good.
anniversary.
Thank you. Happy early
Awesome.
anniversary to you two.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank
'Cause
you.
I know we all got married within like a week of each other. Yeah, several years apart, but
Yeah. But
I think I'm recording the next few episodes of Cutting Class. They are Halloween themed. I think I'm recording those on Sunday, and then I think Friday, November 26th, I'm playing a kind of an acoustic set at Laurel Valley Golf Course.
Oh,
Again,
cool.
I saw Melissa posted some videos of you guys playing there a couple weeks
That
ago.
show was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
It
cool.
was a lot, so I think we're doing that, and I think that's it for me, man.
One of these days, I'm gonna get out and see one of your shows, dude. I want to see that, dude.
The show with Gavin and Alex, the one we did at Beard and Brickyard, fucking rocked. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's mostly
Great, I
covers,
missed
but they've
that.
got like 4 or 5 originals that are cool too.
Fuck
And,
yeah, man.
Very soon, I'm going to be able to start getting out to shows. Hopefully, within the next couple weeks. If
Yeah,
everything goes right.
I heard they
I'll
approved the
keep y'all
Father
updated.
thing, man. That's awesome, y'all. I mean, like I heard they
Yeah.
approved it today. They just got to
Yeah,
vote on it.
CDC has to
Yep.
go do their thing, so
Yeah.
you know.
That's sweet.
this shouldn't be a problem, though. I mean,
Nah, I don't think so.
Trent, what do you got going on?
Just grinding, man. Still writing stuff, poetry,
I-
shit, prose.
Yeah, I heard you're wanting a place to publish poetry, your poetry and
Yeah,
stuff.
I think I may just stay on WordPress as far as vlogging goes, or
Right.
blogging, not vlogging. But I'd like to do some stuff on the show. Where I may read some stuff.
Hey, I'm all up for that, dude. You want to do that? You know, film that shit. We'll throw it
Yeah.
up here. I mean,
All right,
that would be
You
could
cool.
start
I was
a,
going to
uh,
mention
Substack.
that.
still got that shit coming. Y'all don't give up on me.
Yeah. Substacks. I know.
I love Trent's poetry. Sorry.
I know,
Yeah.
a lot of people, a lot of comic book people are going to Substack.
Yeah,
So Trent may want to look into something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, dude. Okay, I'll text you about it, man. Yeah.
Speaking of comics, my mom got me this like last year, and it finally printed.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell
That's awesome,
yeah!
bro.
Yeah, and it came with all sorts of goodies. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do Bloody Kisses too. I want to review that album. I think I can show that album a lot of love, dude. You know, and do Calabrese. I want to do some of their shit. I'm really into Calabrese right now too. Like you turned me
Fucking
on to them,
Cal,
Doug.
so fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude. And that's about it.
go
More
ahead.
buddy stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, we got Horror Buzz dropping.
Yeah.
Monster Jamie or Momster Jamie. What do you got going on?
Monster Jamie.
I actually never finished doing all of my hauls. So I think I'm going to just like do the rest of them and put them up after Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love your
I
haul.
don't know. I mean, because I may go look at stuff the day after Halloween, you know, all the sale stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always love doing that.
Yeah.
She's probably not going to talk about this, but she has her first Cherry Pop video coming up
Oh, really?
Yeah.
next month. Yeah.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah. Doing that. And I guess I can do, if you guys don't mind, I will do the new metal with you.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because this was fun. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
It's fun as shit, dude. You
Yeah.
always learn
New metal's
stuff,
gonna
man.
be, I think, fun because there won't be any sort of fucking bummer notes where we're all like, you know, like I think there'll be a lot more talk about Bobby Blotzer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it wasn't
made it.
mentioned
You
one
made it.
time.
I know.
Well, he
That's how
was
fucking
mentioned.
serious
Oh
the
yeah,
title
Ow.
is.
that man's a
Ow.
Bobby Blotzer.
Rip Frank Finale as well.
Yeah. Did
Guys, you
did,
just
did,
said Monster Jamie Madness this Sunday.
Sunday,
Hey.
Sunday.
Look,
Monster
we got
Jamie.
every chance to do this too, because considering Johnny Kelly is the new Frankie Banelli.
I almost did it.
Well, I did it. Nobody heard me, so I
Oh, damn. Okay.
threw it in. Yeah.
Damn it. Well,
Shit.
I made a really bad Buddy Holly joke earlier, and then I felt really embarrassed. In fact, when I made the joke, no one laughed. You could say it was just crickets.
I love Buddy Holly and the Crickets.
Got him.
Logan, what you got coming up, man?
Finishing out the semester of school. Go buy your Halloween candy. Me and Dad just worked that for
Yep.
for Mars.
Yeah.
It helped him out a lot. And besides that, I got a couple shows coming up. Going to see. Well, I think me and Dad are gonna go see Gojira on Tuesday,
Do it.
and then Skinnerd on Friday.
Fucking
Who the fuck is
at
still
Movie
in
Stadium?
Skinner?
I have no idea. I mean, Dad
It
bought
can't be anyone
tickets,
original.
There might be one,
dude left,
but-
yeah.
One.
I mean, Dad bought tickets without even asking, so I was like, he bought 4, so I was like, I guess I'll go. I'm not the biggest Skinnerd fan, but and
Did
then
he tell you that I ran into him and your mom?
They're
at
like a
Rolling
Yeah,
guilty
he did.
pleasure of mine.
Yeah,
Dude, I
He-
love Skinner, Logan. I'm with you there, dude.
I love
I
him.
love their
Oh, I like
shit's
plenty of
awesome.
Skinner.
They're legends, man.
and then
Al.
Whitechapel next month. That's what I got coming up.
Yeah. Hey, dude, I hope y'all go to the Gajira show. I hope I see y'all there.
Their album just dropped today.
Yeah. Oh, I heard there's their new song. I think yesterday on Spotify. It's so different. Well, the last album was different too.
Yeah,
Al, dude, if you want to jump on that new metal one, let me
Bro.
know, man. With that
Yeah,
pierced
dude, I
lip
love that
now.
Prodigy one, man.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I've seriously thought about getting my lip re-pierced, but I don't know.
I'm not getting the eyebrow re-pierced, guys.
Oh my god. That was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I'd do it
Just
if
stick-
somebody dared me, but other than
Yeah,
that,
all the
like, I
time
used to
was
have
like
one.
looking.
Oh man, I used to think I wanted it because Jonathan Davis had it, and like, oh, thank God I didn't do it.
get dreadlocks.
So
Part of
Lo-
reason I got mine, I was like, Jonathan Davis has it. Hell, I need one. You know, I was young.
Look-
you know?
Logan, you and your dad and Joe have a new video out yet? Because I know you guys been dropping these videos.
Oh,
It's
like
just the two.
song wise.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Well, I will tell you this. On the way back from Alice, Mike, because Mike went down with us. He was talking about a new song that he's got, and that he wanted me to sing on.
Oh hell yeah!
I've not got around to actually, like, I've listened to it a couple times, but he's had some family kind of situations come up recently, so we've just not got around to it. So We'll see. I'll see if he wants Joe to come and play bass again. So
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, anything you guys do, let us know. I'd love to hear it, shit, dude. Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, that rap song that we made a cameo in is fucking insane.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It
In
is,
it
it
for
is
the
like
money.
an LSD trip.
So the Shovel at Dawn has a couple things coming out. Starting next month, we're going to be celebrating one of my favorite subgenres, vampires.
Yeah.
Horror Buddies has not done a vampire movie yet. That has changed.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to revisit John Carpenter's Vampires.
Oh,
Yep.
we actually talked about that and the Tommy Lee Wallace sequel. Vampire with John Bon Jovi. We talked about that in
Yep.
our video we just did. We got that. We got our last of the Halloween movies coming out. We did 10/31.
10/31.
That's gonna be dropping Sunday
Hey,
for
10/31
10/31.
was cool. I actually bought a copy of that from Rocky Gray.
Dude, that's fucking cool. I wanted to do that if it wasn't this bullshit. I would have done that because Rocky Gray, his fucking, his directed short in that was cool, but
Yeah,
his
he
fucking
did,
music.
When we went, they screened 1031 Part 2, which is also really good. And he gave me a bunch of the soundtracks that he did, and he signed the copy of 1031 with like the slip cover with like the comic book art. I gave it to Eric, otherwise I'd show you guys.
Dude.
Yeah, I have that.
And he played in a really cool, and still does, in a really cool Christian death metal band called Living Sacrifice.
Whoa.
That I would recommend. He's like their guitar. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't get Part 2. I got Part 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And I actually just put the soundtracks away. He gave me the soundtrack to 1031, a solo album he did that's kind of like soundtracky music, and something else. Like, it was cool, and he and his wife were really sweet. I'm hoping they'll be at the big FrankenCon in May, because I'll definitely buy some more stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by then, me and Jamie's already planning on that one, dude. Joe Bob and fucking Darcy.
Yeah,
And
I'm doing
Darcy.
that too.
Kate and I got 2 of the super VIP tickets that were. There's only like 12
Oh,
of them.
nice.
So I snagged
Yeah.
that up, and then actually
Yeah, I'm planning-
next month we're going to see Joe Bob and Darcy when he does his "How Rednecks Saved Hollywood" show.
Oh,
Where's
got
he doing
one.
that at?
It's like
Where's he doing?
It's like some sports bar in Atlanta or something.
What?
Whoa.
I know.
Oh, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Wow.
And I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but have you all seen those messed up puzzles, those 1,000-piece puzzles?
Mm-mm.
I got one for Caitlin. It's Joe Bob, and it's if you wear 3D glasses, the image changes, and it's like it's Joe Bob if you look at it one way. If you put on the glasses, it's the skeleton underneath the flesh.
Oh,
Whoa.
sick, dude.
And she put together this
Yeah, buddy.
1,000-piece puzzle that's fucking sick. And I actually just got her another one for our anniversary. I got her an Elvira one, where it's got
Nice.
Elvira and she's like decapitated and she's like bent over with her head between her legs.
Whoa. That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking
I love
awesome,
Elvira,
man.
Bro, and then I got a fucking deicide puzzle.
Oh
What
yes.
the fuck?
Yeah,
I won it off
yeah.
of an Instagram raffle.
Whoa.
Is that the one you got the coffee with too?
Yeah, dude, I won like a
Yeah.
deicide prize package, and I got like a fucking deicide blanket, an air freshener, a puzzle, the barbecue sauce, the Grumpy Glen coffee.
Yeah.
The Grumpy Glen.
Grumpy Glen.
Poor
I still need to try the
Glen.
Zach Wiles
dude.
coffee too, man. I want to get both of those. Some Glenn Benton's and Zach Wiles too.
Oh, the
Definitely-
Valhalla Java?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
yeah. I need to try both of those.
Damn, I don't know where the hell my 1031 is, but yeah, I got that
Yeah, I want to see
sweet
1031 too, man. I've not seen it.
I've got it, man. I've got it.
And
Yeah,
Roger
but his
said
fucking
part 3 will come out next year.
his score for fucking the barn is fucking off the chain too,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
Well, man,
Dude,
see
he
what
used
to
to
do
drum
next
for Evanescence.
Halloween for horror.
I know, that's crazy, man. That's
Wow.
crazy. We mentioned that in our horror buddies.
Yeah,
That's crazy. All right, guys. So it's been a great night. Thanks everybody for showing up and watching.
yeah.
And I guess we're gonna be back at new metal.
Bring
Yeah.
the baggy pants, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna get fresh.
I got the cruise shirt. What am I gonna wear for
Yeah.
new
I've got a
metal
bucket
day?
hat.
Bucket
I can wear my
French.
bucket hat.
Oh,
For a slip in your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
so
Al.
Typo open for Motley Crue. Was that John
thanks Al for
Corabi?
coming out, buddy.
It was John Corabi.
Man,
Nice.
that's awesome.
It was John Corabi.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've seen Crew was both the times with Typo opening. So both times I've seen them was with John Corabi.
Man.
So,
Wow.
more strange shit with Doug and his what he have seen.
Yeah, only seeing Ozzy with Joe Holmes.
Yeah, so only seen Crew with fucking John Corabi. So.
Man, poor Vince fucking breaking his ribs up in Gatlinburg.
Oh,
Damn,
I know,
I
dude.
know,
Fucking
man.
crazy,
Bad
dude.
for him. Vince
I
can
don't-
get a break, man. You know.
We had a friend that was there, but of course he went off to get beer when that happened, so he
Oh,
didn't actually
God.
get to see
He
that.
missed it.
But yeah. But he was
Poor
texting me
Vince,
right
man.
before all that and was talking about Vince and how horrible he was sounding. I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
that's
poor
so
Vince."
sad.
Yeah. He can't catch a break, man.
He
I
can.
know.
Poor dude.
Go fucking watch The Dirt. It fucking rules.
Yeah, that's a good movie, dude.
Yeah. All right. As always, you motherfuckers stay spooky.
See
Or,
y'all.
but wait, that's the wrong one.
Heavy Metal Bros.
Heavy Metal Bros out.
Oh.